Hi everyone, it's Suzanne here. Today is day 11 of my series, and I am going to be using the Peaceful Wreath stamp set. I have a piece of Pretty Petals, stripy mint macaron type colored paper, and I have just a direct ink pad to the paper. And I have sprinkled it with my iridescent ice embossing powder, and just like a couple inches. And I really like the stripy pattern, but I thought it needed a little something because it's Christmas, and there needs to be glitter. So here's a piece of very vanilla, and I'm stamping up the wreath from the Peaceful Wreath, and the first color I used was mint macaron, and then I'm just sort of, I guess this technique is what rock and roll, but not really, because I'm just sort of tapping the very edge with Cucumber Crush. I wanted to show that in case you didn't have a die cutting machine, you can still get this really cool wreath set. It's really cute. So I'm very quickly putting clear embossing powder on. I think that I just felt like it needed a touch of shine. And I did the piece in Cherry Cobbler, and again also heat that or set that with the clear embossing powder. So if you're quick, you can emboss any of the colors of ink that you have. You just have to be really quick. The ink does dry quickly, but you can have the embossing powder. It will stick to it if you're quick enough. Okay, so I'm using a piece of this is Fun Foam, and I'm putting a little bit on the back there of that very vanilla, and the Fast Fuse is going on that piece, Pretty Petals embossed piece, and I'm just putting pretty much everything to my card front. I really like using the Fun Foam. It gives a dimension for all these, card fronts, and it pops everything up, and it's very solid, and it doesn't weigh a ton. And I use like every little bit of it. So this piece that I had here was not big enough, and that's okay because I just added another piece. No one's going to see it. And I find, it works. For my smaller pieces, I'd use dimensionals, but for a big panel like this, I wanted to use, a bigger piece. So here's my Cherry Cobbler marker. This probably took me the longest to do. Just coloring in all of those little berries of the wreath. But that's once it got done, it looked really good, and I added a couple of pearls, a small, medium, and large, which is my norm to do. I like small, medium, and large, mainly because I don't like being left with one size or the other. Anyway, that's my card for today, and I will see you tomorrow with another one. Bye.